Apparently not, so you're doing great. Thanks, kitty. It was out of order. That does sound about right, yeah. Working with children's check, like the blue card, you do need one of those, yes. Fluffing is the new hecking. Okay, I don't think you're allowed to say heck in front of children. I could be wrong, but I don't think you're allowed to say heck. I think heck is wrong. Depends who their parents are. Yeah, I mean, honestly, honest to God, like, you know, I love my boss. I love how much of like a feminist she is. The last time we did a kids class, we did it together, and it was the day after the Roe v. Wade decision, right? And my boss was like really visibly upset about it, you know? And then I think I made some offhand comment about it or something like that. And then what happened is that we actually had to like explain to the children like what Roe v. Wade was and stuff, and she was like, you know, tearfully saying, you know, like, oh, the American government has decreed that women don't have rights over their bodies, and it was just kind of like, it was so amazing to watch this. I was like, but again, we were like in front of like 6 to 10-year-olds, and I was just kind of like, oh, is this allowed? Yeah, too deep. I was kind of wondering whether, you know, the kids were gonna like tell their parents or something, and that we were gonna get in trouble, but no, apparently not. I think honestly, it just kind of like flew in one ear and out the other, because the kids were like, "What's abortion?" It was just kind of like, How do we broach this matter? I'm possibly going to avoid talking about abortion, at least in my first rodeo. You know, I'll get more used to the children before we bring up topic like, you know, abortion and just those kinds of things. So incredibly brave of her to explain such things to kids. I know. I am glad that she didn't get in trouble for that, because that's the entire school banned. Yeah, it's scary. It's nerve-wracking. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't know, I can't tell you how chuffed I am to have a feminist for a boss. Like, holy shit, I'm so happy that I have a feminist for a boss. It's the coolest thing ever. And like, she's so understanding, and you know, she loves that I'm like so you know, she didn't say this in these words, but she's like, you know, I love how autistic you are. No, it wasn't in those words. It was like something like, I love how open you are about like being like, what's the word, like atypical, and that, you know, there should like, people should be less, like there should be less stigma around it, and people should be like more open about that, so that kids know that it's okay to like talk about it and stuff. Anyway, she's very much on that side, you know, that like things should be like open and transparent so that kids don't feel like ashamed and whatnot. It's very cool. Doing teaching these motherfucking kids the
Possibly
motherfucking
Jess.
facts for life.
Probably
That's
tipped
right.
$1. You are cool, go.
Thanks, Jess. Thank you. Apparently all difficult topics can be explained by puppets. I know, I should make puppets for this, right? Definitely don't mention butt sex. There should be no stigma